Hello everybody and welcome back to the This War of Mine High Score Challenge. Today we have finished with the main cast from This War of Mine and we have moved on to the custom characters. So meet Lukas, who is an insurance agent by trade, and in essence that means he's a bit persuasive but not very physically fit. His kind of whole shebang is going to be a bit of a boost in trading, so hopefully we can kind of utilise that to the best of our abilities, but we are going to see how it is. Notice his name is Lukas IA for Insurance Agent. I just kind of felt that that was apt to do so, just so I remember exactly what it is and we can clearly see who it is going to be. Nice. But yeah, so the main thing here is we are going to try our hardest to do everything we can normally do, and hopefully we can start to push on from here. Be very, very good. Nice. We're doing all right. I'm going to try and get my head back into this challenge because for the last little bit I've been playing the modded version, so it's a slightly different vibe. We're doing all right for the amount of resources though already, but we do need to start thinking about the metal workshop straight away. But yeah, so how are you guys doing? Thank you so much for the recent kind of support on this series and also on my other series. Things seem to be pushing in the right direction. Obviously, I know that there are certain things that people like more than others, so especially when it comes to things like XCOM. I think people are less interested in that than they are in This War of Mine or Frostpunk, but I still like to record it and I still like to upload it, so hopefully that will give you a bit of a different vibe in the channel as well. Just trying to get ahead of myself a bit in terms of recording, so some of this has actually been recorded, well, no, this one's actually being recorded kind of last minute for me. But in general, we are in a situation where, I just need more materials. So where's the next space? Up here. Nice. So hopefully I'll be able to get a bit further ahead because I've got a busy few months coming up. I've started a new job, so I'm kind of trying my hardest to kind of push forward in that. And therefore I don't want to be focusing on this too much, if it makes sense. Cool, so we're going to try again and do our regular strategies. Our regular strategies at the start are just to be able to use the main sets of tools. I mean, that's a good selection of stuff there. We should be enough to be able to get the two things we need. We've got a lot of the other parts as well. We just need to get back into the habit of all of this. We kind of want to make sure we get some kind of medicine, because then I can use the ability to trade at the garage, maybe for something that's really, really strong. The hatchet, and then be able to break up all the wood in order to build the barricades, which gives us a whole load of score, which is one of the biggest boosts that this game gives you, that my challenge I've set up does. Because he's slightly sick, which means it should be worth paying attention to that, but I don't think we should have too much of an issue. Overall, we are doing alright though. This is a nice start, doing pretty solid opening. But yes, if we quickly go to the bio, we can see that he is persuasive. He has a girlfriend who is stuck in the UK, which is kind of apt. But she managed to get out, he didn't, and he's not seen her for 3 years, which implies that the siege has been going on for a long time, which is not really something I've really thought about, how long the siege has been going on for, and kind of how much of an effect it's had on everyone. Oh, wait a second, I didn't build the shovel, did I? That's silly of me. Climb, climb, climb. And hopefully in this bottom one or in the top one, we're going to find what we need. Although we need more components. That's... Oh, come on. Really? I think this is going to be the best one to go for. I'm going to have to sit here and plow through one of these. Oh, that's appalling. I hate that. Because I feel like this is where we'll get the components from in order to make the shovel, but maybe this is where we'll find the medicine. So I'm hoping and praying on that I can get through that. We shall see though. Overall, slow but surely digging through everything that we can find. It's just annoying that I've got to kind of sit here and wait now. But yes, I'm hoping that this one should be a relatively interesting addition. I don't think he's going to get super high up in the scoreboard. But if he can get to the end, then at least he is doing something and is producing a solid showing, as it were. Hopefully it won't be too much of an issue here. I am interested to know if you guys are enjoying the long hour-long episodes, whether or not I should switch it up to be a bit shorter, maybe do 5 days in an episode and do 30 minutes, just so you guys can get a bit more shorter, snappier kind of style. Although I feel like a few people do watch these all from start to finish, so thank you very much for that. And the engagement on these videos is just increasing and improving over time, so yeah, it is genuinely a positive. But the only issue is trying to keep the energy up for so long is not always the easiest thing to do. So we did get through that. Let's go down here and see what we can get from this. Come on, Lucas, there is a speed thing here. We need to be fast. Okay, I think the main plan, as always, is to get as much food as we can, yes. But the tools and the booze and the water are like the big ones to go for. That was the most pointless cupboard I think I've ever experienced. Great. Let's see if we can grab the components we need from here. There's nothing I can really trade for, unless there happens to be something up in here, but I doubt it. Okay, there's some stuff here. We definitely got the materials for the shovel, but I think because like down here we'd have to go through a whole pile before. So let's hope there's something here that's useful. No, there's just more parts. We're doing really well on the parts front, maybe, but yeah. Let's run over here if we can. See if we can get through this pile as quickly as possible. Probably going to run out of time, but you know what? We might as well try. And we shall see. Wait, what? You've got a shovel now. No, I haven't built the shovel. I'm an idiot. That's my fault. Honestly, my fault. Put my hands up and put my hand on my heart and say, sorry, I did mess up there, because I just need to build a shovel. Which means we're going to run out of time. Will I even finish this today? Just. It looks like I snuck that in there. Okay, I can't really go to the garage today. There's no real point. However, either of these locations would give me the stuff I need to kind of keep pushing on. So I'm going to go to both of these locations at some point, but this one to start with. And we're going to try our best and to get in here. I know that I could have brought my crowbar and stuff. I kind of just want to fill my inventory on day one. Because I can just look at this and be like, I know I could carry more if I didn't have a shovel and a crowbar on day one. I mean, look at that as a collection of just items. I mean, I should pick up some food as well, I think, into this section, and maybe also get, if I drop some of this, because I know I'm going to get another method for it, drop this for this water, which is good, and then I also want to make sure I can get some of these. I feel like there's meds under here, which are, and bandages, nice. I'm going to drop that and drop that. I'm going to take that, because then we can take that to the garage and get a trade, even if I don't break through everything else today. So that was a brilliantly quick first night. I'm very, very happy with that, and we shall move on to day two. I do find it interesting how it kind of switches, that at the start of the episode, at the start of the entire playthrough for each character, the days are the longer times, and then by the end it's like the nights are the ones that matter. Although you do end up in a situation where you are also trying your hardest to not get raided. So let's quickly do this. I do need to build an oven at some point and a bed. A bed is very useful as well, but that's good. We do this. Then we do need to get the hatchet, which I'm hoping the garage can give us, otherwise we're in a bit of a sticky situation. I should probably make the bed now, or at least put the stuff down for the bed. And also, I could put the stuff down for a heater as well, actually. Yep, I'm going to put the stuff down for a heater. And then I'm going to also... Ooh, I can't make a oven today. That's fine. I kind of just wanted to put the stuff down for the things that we were making. And then we can start to move in a different direction. Thankfully, we have the shovel, so we can start to push on. If I can get enough of the parts that I'm looking for, then I should be able to kind of... enough of the meds that I need to look for. I can get a hatchet tomorrow. I know you've got a nasty headache, but we've given you some of the herbal meds just because I don't want to risk you getting ill, because an illness at the start of the episodes would probably put you in a pretty bad position. We're going through this, which is nice. Breaking through this one, which is very, very good. Keep moving here. Nice. Got some more bandages. That should be enough to kind of deal with what we want to, which is good. Let's build these two things now, because they do need to be built. I know that maybe it was a silly thing. People are saying, oh, you shouldn't have built the oven, this heater straight away. You should have focused on the oven. But I've got one more day to try and deal with the food situation, and I can get some more components in order to build the oven tomorrow. So I think that is absolutely fine. We're going to have to deal with a winter halfway through, which is always a challenge in this playthrough. But At least we've now got the bed. I'm not going to sleep tonight. I will spend most of day 3 sleeping, I think, because I'm hoping that in day 2 I can actually get through most of the stuff. But the reason I wanted to get a heater up and running, so there have been situations in the past where we've got to winter and I've then not been ready for it. I've not had the heater kind of built up and running, so having a heater on day 2 just means it's there. And maybe I can think about upgrading it at some point. Maybe that's something that can be a real big boost for us. But yes, for now we're not going to be able to do that. Tomorrow's plan is to try and go with as much of this stuff as I can to get as much components, as much parts as we can. I was about to say, if we look here, I'm actually not too far away from what we need, but that's fine. We're now going to go to the top floor and break through all of this top stuff in order to get what we need. And then we'll go to the end of the day and go to the garage. I mean, we've got 5 food already. That's probably mostly from that second place, though. That was 4 of it was from there. And that's pretty easy to get at if you know what you're doing in this game. Cool, I'm going this way first. I should have done this first. I should have just gone for the shovel. It should be a thing I learn now. Very few things are locked behind proper locked doors, whereas things are going to be hidden behind shovels, because you can't block it there, but you can stop you from getting there quickly. So if I'd been quicker, I would have done it there immediately. It's very easy to get through everything on day 1 if you've got 2 characters, but it's just here. Okay, I'm going to take that and that. I'll take that. I'm going to leave the diamond though. And we're going to hopefully spend our time... what am I saying? Spend our time trading when we can. So we're going to leave the diamond in there, ready for that. Which should be good. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to sleep tonight if we're quick. I doubt it, but maybe. There's always a chance. But I think it's going to be unlikely. Maybe I focus on upgrading as much of this stuff as I can. Because this needs to be fully upgraded before I can get the thermostat. Which is a big problem. I'm interested to see what's the quickest you could upgrade this. Maybe that will be a playthrough I do at some point. The quickest time you can do some of these things in. So that's good. Very nice. Run down here. Oh, no. Check what's in there first. That would be silly of me not to, because it could be that there is something in there that's useful. That's exactly what I was after. I'm going to leave the rest of the stuff in there for now. We're going to go to bed. But I don't think we're going to have time. But that's fine. We're going to try and fill our inventory, because he doesn't have a too small an inventory. He's got 12, which is solid. I've played with 10s, and 10s are kind of frustrating. Or Anton, who had 8, I think. So we're going to end the day there. He is still tired, which is a shame. We've got a load of new locations, including the supermarket, which we could try. Even though I am aware that he is as weak as Sveta, I think, is genuinely the thing. So we're going here, we're going to take this, and we're going to take this, because we really want some stuff, but at least we can have a carrying capacity here. We're going to scavenge, and we're going to try and get a good chunk of what we need. Please have a hatchet, because the hatchet is genuinely the most useful item we can have. Hello? Do you have a hatchet? You do not, which is a shame, but for now we are going to focus on that. We're going to take this. I won't do try harder. Okay, it's very generous of me now. But if I was to do that, maybe it won't do try harder. Really? If I do this, how much more can I take off here? It's very generous of me. Okay. Oh, actually, this is kind of what I want. If I was to take that off and do that, if I was to give you maybe this, and then also take off of you that, and maybe I'm just trying to work out what the worthwhile things are. Okay, and if I was to do this until you say no, that's a good deal. Deal on that. Look at my backpack. Got a good selection of items. I now just need to kind of fill it up with additional materials if I can. He has got a boost in trading, I forget, so that should give us an extra little help. He's persuasive. It's like, maybe not as good as Catcher, but is at least something in that direction. Good. Let's see if we can grab some stuff from there. We're doing a really quite quick daytimes. Let's take that, that, and that. I think that's a good selection of stuff. Grabbing those extra lockpicks, the reason I wanted those is they just give score. I'm probably never going to use them. The only time I ever use a lockpick is for the military outpost, which is actually genuinely something that is worthwhile doing. But yeah. Which is good. We've got day 3, which means I can build the oven, which means I can cook. Which is nice. We weren't raided, I hope. Good. We've done a really good, nice thing. We now need to spend some time on making an oven so we can eat today, and then we'll go to bed. I think that's pretty much all we want to do today, which is nice. Good to do this. Place that there. We're going to want to guard tonight, so that gives us in a bit of a situation, but yeah. Maybe even worth going back to the garage a few times once after I've been raided. Wait until I get raided, then go to the garage, because I just need the wood to upgrade a few things. Don't have much wood yet. We shall see. It's just like, look at the amount of stuff I have. It's just quite powerful. It's a shame that I don't have the abilities. Maybe I should... I think going out on night 3 is a risk. I think staying here and guarding is my bet. And see if the guy comes. If the trader comes, I could maybe get a few bits and pieces, which is good. I just need some fuel. Let's burn the books, because the books give me no score. Whereas the wood is more useful for other things. But we shall kind of hopefully push our way on to doing a bit better. I don't know how much an upgrade for this would cost. Maybe I should be looking at that as opposed to anything else. What's the upgrade? A little bit more than I have. That's fine. We do need to eat today, so let us at least cook once. And then I do need to sleep, although if someone comes to the door, then maybe we can push on for that. I'll keep an eye out. That's good. You can eat there. Now we can go to bed. Oh no, the trader is here right now, so that's good. Well, quickly, let's check what we need to upgrade this. If I quickly upgrade, look at this. I need literally just 2 more wood. Maybe that's the one. How much do I need to upgrade this? I need 10 and 11. Maybe that's the one to go for. Because that gives me the ability to then break up more wood. Okay. I've got some materials I can use for it. If I was to take all of the wood... if I was to take that away and do that, it won't do try harder. Can I chuck anything else on top? Yeah, I can do that. If I deal at that... And then let's have a quick look over here at what I can upgrade. Because I was about to say, breaking up wood is easy. I need 3 more components there. And then... what's this? 3 more components. Although I'm probably going to need some weapon parts in order to make that. You know what? I'm going to go for a rogue strategy. And I'm going to go and just trade... as much as I can and see if I can build a hatchet. Because I was about to say, in terms of weapon parts, I don't have much. But if I clear out most of what I have here... I was about to say, that's good. I'll take the weapon parts off you. And I'll also try and take... trying to take things that are, like, worth more that I can carry. It won't do try harder. Okay. So 2 of that then gives us also that, which is nice. So I'm going to try and upgrade this. And I think that will use up all of my wood. I think I could do with getting another bit of wood. But at least we then have this up and running. I've got one of those to go, and then I can actually sleep. If I can just become tired tonight, then at least I can move in the right direction. I'm just trying to think of the worst case scenario of what would I lose if I got raided. And it's mostly these parts, and so I kind of want to just get the parts on the table. Which is the thing. Otherwise, I could just take them with me tonight. I could go sleep soon and then do it. I'm just thinking, because upgrading this, I want to see what I need for the hatchet. I need a lot more stuff. That's annoying. But that's fine. And how much more do I need for this now? A good chunk. Just trying to think if there's anything. There's nothing there that I could build with what I have, is there? I can make a radio, but that doesn't seem to be useful. Okay, so let us now go and trade, because it could be that I can combine things together. I was about to say, because in terms of stacking stuff in my inventory, I could just stay here and guard until it goes away, I suppose. But I'd need a weapon of some description. I just kind of feel like that means I can then do 3 of that, and then in return take something that can stack. Because I know I could take all of that. If I do that, maybe I can then stack things a bit easier in my inventory. Maybe. I think it's now time to go to bed and then end the day. Doing alright. I just think that maybe my stacking abilities, because I don't want to lose too much. If I do that and then end the day. We're still tired, but I feel like, because I do have the opportunity to go to the military outpost, which means I could just take this and then go for it. Or I could go to somewhere like the Shelled Cottage or the Ruined Block of Flats and get a load of stuff, which isn't that difficult. If I was to go here and take this, this, and this, I was about to say, because water, sugar are kind of useful. I want to take that, I suppose, and that, but I need wood. I was about to say, because I need to be able to pick up wood here, and enough thing parts. So I think I'm going to have to risk losing that. But then I'm going to scavenge on that. See if I can get 5 wood and 4 weapon parts. Oh, I didn't bring any weapon parts myself, did I? Oh, that's silly of me. I may have to drop something here. Because we need wood. Wood is important. Hugely important. I've already got 2 of it. Maybe I can just leave some stuff here and then come back and collect a whole load of wood. But the main thing I'm also now doing is breaking through everything I need. Because I think this guy has weapon parts. Because I want to be able to make the hatchet, and then I can use the hatchet to board up everything, and then have a weapon, and all this sort of stuff will happen in a benefit for me if I do this method, which is good. Lukas is my my main guy. Good, you do. I could actually leave these on you, I think, which is fine. And then we're going to try our hardest to keep pushing on with everything else. About to say, I know I feel like I'm risking losing some stuff. I hoped there was more, like, weapon parts on him. Kind of need a couple extra ones, to be honest, but we shall see. I think the military outpost should be my next bet. Maybe I'll head out again and just go for that. Because I don't have enough items right now to really worry about losing them. Because I could definitely build back from day 3. It's just kind of where we're going from here. I think I should start guarding soon. I'm just a bit worried that he's going to get trapped. I'll take that and I'll take that. That's fine. I now just need to focus on wood and some components if I can get them. Some weapon parts, I mean. Ah, nice. We'll see if we can get more weapon parts. I need 5 of them overall. I don't know how many I've got back, but I kind of want to make sure I've got all of them. If I could get 5 here, I would get 5, because I think I've set myself in a situation if I only have 4. Just getting the hatchet means that I can just do so much. It's just such a big step. Come on. Please have weapon parts on here. You have 1. Oh, that's annoying. There's a lot of good stuff here, though. So it's worth coming back again tomorrow. Especially if I get raided, there's stuff I can pick up. But we manage. We move. I was about to say, I could also leave some of this stuff here and take this. Just some components, just to be able to do a couple of things if needed, which is good. And see what's in here. Just check. There's nothing in the piles. Yeah. Maybe come back here a few times. Check under the bed. Yeah, no, there was nothing under the bed. Nothing in the fridge as well, I don't think. And then we'll head home. Slightly longer night tonight. Yeah, there was nothing there that was worthwhile. Run to the exit. Not be too bad a night, but not quite what we needed fully. Should have grabbed those weapon parts while I could. But who knows. Maybe I did. Did I? No, I doubt I did. We're loading. We're trying to get to the end and see how it all goes. Day 4. Maybe we were raided and everything is gone anyway, and I just have to adapt. Were we raided? Yeah, we were. They stole... Oh, okay, that stuff's not too bad for them to have stolen. You're hungry and you're very tired. We don't need to eat today. If I look at my things, though, we've got 6 weapon parts and we've got that. Perfect. We can make the hatchet. I know you're hungry and very tired, but we're focusing on a few other things right now. Although I probably should let him sleep tonight. But having made the hatchet gives us a really good opportunity, because also the likelihood is we're not going to get raided tomorrow, which means we can go to the military outpost. We lost the water, which is a bit of a problem, but the military outpost should have us enough stuff for that. And then I think we then wait until we're raided again and then go out for the other materials at the shelled cottage that we were just at. So this is our plan, which is very, very good. So I think now there's lots of stuff I could break apart. Maybe I should, but I think it's just actually worthwhile starting to sleep and just get rid of this issue I have. And I should be safe to go out tonight. I'll wait a little bit to see if anyone turns up, but yeah, we should be good. Being out when we've been raided has been helpful actually for these sorts of characters, but I'm hoping that once I've got a gun and barricades are built, we can start to say, well, actually, we can sit around and protect ourselves in a much more protective way. We'll wait until about 11 to see if anyone turns up. If not, we will just end the day and kind of move on from there. I may actually leave it and come back once we have got that confirmation, because otherwise I'm sitting here talking, so I'll see you guys in a minute or two. And as if by magic, we've got someone here who is coming to knock on the door and who needs our help, but I don't think I can actually help her. Just double check, I think this is one of the people who was asking me to kind of go out and help. Not much I can do about that, but then we'll end the day and keep moving on, which is very, very good. Nice. Let's do a quick talk. Can't help you, I'm afraid. Time for bed. And then we'll go to Military Outpost tonight, which is always the highlight of my runs, because it just gives me so many good things. And yep, you're now back to being normal. Good, Military Outpost. I'm going to grab one of these. And that's all I need to take. We're going to be nice and sneaky. We're going to do some amazing things for ourselves. And we're just going to kind of keep moving. Hello, very much. Nice to see you. You're asking us if we want to trade some stuff. You've got a good selection of things. It's annoying that you don't have a better gun than that. But oh well, we're going to try our best and see what we move from there. And so we move. You are being asked to go away. Okay, bye-bye. Perfect. Up we go and we start to move. The entire point of this strategy is that I can go over the top and we can start to move. And I've realised that doing this method the other way just never really works. I will take that actually. I'll take an extra part and then the plan will be to kind of keep moving. Are we going to have the glitch where he gets immediately called back out, or are you actually going to go back inside? You're going back inside. Nice. So I can do this. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Be quick, 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 quick. This is almost the perfect night. I mean, I'll take all of this. Why not? I think I just don't want to risk the glitch happening. Close that. Close. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Close behind you. Close the door behind you. And then get in the hiding space. Perfect. We've done it perfectly. And it looks as if this person's moving down the stairs, which means that they will be moving away very, very soon. At the right time for me to go and steal the gun. Already a nice, pretty solid opening. You know what? I can't complain. We're then going to sit around and wait to guard and all this sort of stuff because I'm in such a good spot with food and everything now. Is this you moving back? Yep, it is. Almost perfect timing for literally this entire situation. We'll grab a whole load of weapon parts as well, because then we can do a few things with the weapon parts. Maybe I could just make a load of hatchets and trade them. I was about to say, that's not really something that you want to do. You want to make the other parts that are actually useful and disposable. But I'm going to take a good chunk of this. We need the weapon. The weapon is very important to have. And I think that's just the most impressive thing to have here. Actually, I've got so much of that. Let's do that. And let's run to the exit. Well done. Yeah, this is our place to leave. I know, I'm leaving, I'm leaving, I'm leaving. Good. Let's have a quick look at what's in these piles, just to make sure I'm not losing anything. I could have carried more. Okay, fine. Let's head back. Well done, Lucas. We're back. Lucasia is back. We're moving into day 5, halfway through this first episode of the Insurance Agent playthrough. Day 5. Nice. I didn't even have to cut out anything there, because as soon as I said I was going to start, the person turned up. So you're now just hungry and tired, which is good. We're now just going to eat one of these. Well, it's not good that you're hungry and tired, but you get what I mean. We're focusing more on breaking through things, because then you'll be able to stay here and guard tonight. We're going to smash through everything we can. We've got plenty of components, I think, to build everything we need to do. And we're then going to focus on getting the wood. Good. maybe we've not even upgraded this yet. Maybe that's something we do need to focus on doing. Maybe also, I always need to remember to not pick up the fuel here. Just this. So let's see if we can if we need to upgrade this. If not, we'll focus on the other areas. And then we're going to return to the other place, I think, to get all of the materials that we've left behind. Let's see, did we upgrade this? We hadn't, and we can't. Oof. That's not good. That's really not good, actually. That's silly of me. I'm just reading through this because I know that could be helpful in the future. Oh, God, that is annoying. I left all my parts away. Should have just taken them with me. Should have brought those back. That would have been a massive lifesaver for me. Who's at the door? Who's this? Oh, it's Savetta. Almost as if we want the worst two characters. Although this one I would say is not necessarily the character's fault. I'm afraid no. No. I'm afraid that's not going to be something that's useful for me. We're going to keep smashing through materials. I kind of need to go out again today, but I should guard. You know what? I'm going to guard. I've got materials. It's worth guarding, and I've got a melee weapon. They may not be particularly strong or anything. So we're going to grab all of that. I'm going to make sure I have enough wood to kind of move on. And then once we've been raided, I should be able to... Oh, this is what I want. Nice. And then we do need to sleep in order to guard, but we should be able to do it. Given that I'm guarding, I actually should split this over 2 days. Because I know that now we've had someone come to the door already. Today is kind of a write-off. Let's do this. 24. Yeah, I'll have enough going forward. Interesting that I upgraded my... it was an interesting plan to do this. I shouldn't have done that, though. It was my own fault now that I'm a bit behind. Good enough sleeping. We are going to guard and we're going to stay. We've got our hatchet to keep anyone at bay. Swing, swing. Swish, swish, swish. We were calm. That's annoying, but we're going to see what comes today, because maybe the trader will come. And if the trader comes, then we actually do have the ability to get the components we need. Because then we can start to at least build some of the upgrades, which is good. Let's look at the stuff we have. We actually are doing all right in terms of stuff. Oh, I forget we do have the gun. I was thinking we were just using a melee weapon to try and defend ourselves, but no. So we're going to keep on kind of guarding until we get raided now, because I don't want to risk losing all the stuff. But hopefully the trader man could come today, which is why I'm happy I split it out, because otherwise we'd just be sitting here waiting without much to do. And I just need a little bit more wood, which I think we do have one final thing up here yet, which is good. And if the trader comes, I should use the jewellery from this place. Sorry, I've taken my hand off the mouse slightly and it was at the edge of the screen. Which is fine. We'll see if the trader comes, because that could be a big boost for us. I should take the stuff out of this, I think. I don't want to risk losing it. No, I don't think you lose it. I think you just... No, I don't think I lose it. I don't think I lose it at all. I think it's better to leave it in a pile of wood than it is to do elsewhere. Which is good. Nice. Let's just keep looking through here. Let's see if I'm wrong. I'm not wrong. Nice. Look at all that. Got 37 wood now. We can go and actually should probably let you go to bed. Because if I'm making you guard again tonight, then that is something that you're going to need to do. Although if the guy comes, then we're going to go and talk to him, obviously. Oh, so this is going all right. I feel like already on day 6, I feel like we're moving in the right direction, and I think things are doing all right. Hey, he's here. Perfect. I literally just need one thing here, and I've got plenty of stuff to trade for it, right? Yeah, good. So, or maybe if I can trade for more of things of it, it would be good, because then I can just go on a massive building spree today. Let's do this, which is good. You've got some parts, which is nice. I want all of that. If I do this, it's very generous of me. Oh, I know it is. I will take as much of this as we can go. Nice. I will deal on that. We're going to try again, because I mean, I have got so much stuff here. If I do this, it's just so damn impressive. This, fine, we can have a deal. If I take this away, perfect, I'll do that. Oh, actually, I might as well chuck that in. Nice. Deal on that, which I think is a good selection of things, and you're going to wait there for me. Bye. I do find it a bit odd that he's just like, what? Which is good, so we do this. Build that and upgrade that. So I'm just trying to work out, I think we've got pretty much everything else that we could need in our inventory. So, yeah. I do think that it'd be interesting to do a vegetarian run at some point. Sorry, my mind just wandered there for a second, and I sort of was thinking, well, what could it be? But yeah, no, I definitely think it would be a benefit for me. Very, very nice. So we've got this up and running, which means that we now can start to do a few things. What does it cost to upgrade this again? I need 2 more of that and 1 electric part. I don't think I have the electric part, so we are actually going to just focus on this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. And we're going to do this. Just to make sure they are all up and running. Which is nice. I was about to say, is there anything else that you want that you could provide me? Those extra... A bit more wood would not be a bad thing. And the water on top of that, it won't do try harder. Maybe one of these, yeah. I will deal on that. Nice. Because if I just look here for water, we've got a good amount. I could grab some fuel. How much does this need to upgrade, actually? Because if I could upgrade this, then use some fuel from the places that have it... That's good. Get this upgraded. Use some fuel, because then I can put 7 food on the on the hob, which is a big, big step forward. I was about to say, because 7 times, maybe not 7, maybe 6. I should probably also try and build a water collector at some point, but yeah, I'm just trying to kind of think in multiple kind of methods at the same time. I do need some water collectors and some food traps at some point. Doing this the other way around was a weird one, but it seems to maybe have worked. So if I look here... Oh, it's 3. So I could do it, actually. So we're going to make 7. Nice. Actually, if I use all of my wood, then we are saving what's on the floor. And then we can make all 7 of it, and then we can... Maybe I can even go out and scavenge again today. I was about to say, because all of that will be safe. I can maybe carry most of my stuff. I'm trying to think, because look. This will all be used up. This will all be used up. Interesting. Maybe I should still guard. No, it's still sensible to guard, but making us use as much of our stuff as we can is positive. This guy is not being that useful for me, but yeah. Because I was about to say, as soon as we have been raided, yeah. Because if we get raided and he gets unable to stop them, then at least having stuff on the table is still better for us, because it means that we don't lose it. And 7 food, I mean, is 7 times 2 is 14. We're already at day 20 with that then. Nice. In fact, that uses up it all already, so I don't really need to think about it too much. Maybe I should start building up a barricade immediately. Yeah, I think that's the case. And then tomorrow we'll just kind of sleep through it all. I'm going to do this and then end the day. Which is nice because that's now built up. We're going to stay here and guard. Stay. We do need to eat today, so we'll be able to cook up the food. Were we raided? We were raided. They stole a little bit of food and water, but that's fine, because we were actually in a position where we were able to deal with that. We kept the main thing here, which is nice. And then we need to do this, build up some of these other defenses, and go to bed. A really productive day. Hopefully we'll be able to do it in time for us to sleep both of our things we need to sleep. Then we can actually deal with the fact that we are kind of needing to defend ourselves, but yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm not doing as good as I normally would. I think my normal strategy is so much better of upgrading this. But having upgraded this, it means that later on I'm not going to think about it. There is just obviously a few other upgrades that I need to do. I've already got the upgraded oven, which I think is a big step forward for us. In terms of like other things though, we can't really do much with it here. But we were raided, so I'm going to go to the shelled cottage and pick up all of my materials. Which should be good, which is nice. We're going to do this. We're going to eat one of them. Then we're going to spend our time up building as much as we can here, which is nice. It's just a bit of a shame having to wait for this to be done, but it's kind of how it be. But overall, it should be fine. It should be fine. Nice. Having it fully upgraded on day 7 is all right. Getting in the front door as well would be nice at some point so we can sleep at night when he's waiting here. But we are moving in the right direction. We've got plenty of fuel sitting around, which is good. Using the wood for this as opposed to using fuel from elsewhere is also strong. Nice. We've got that built up and running. Now we need to do this top one. And it should be good. I doubt we've got anyone coming to the door today. Maybe we do, and it'll probably be someone who wants help, but we can't really help them. So I'm going to focus on building this one, and then we'll go to bed and hopefully get enough sleep. We were raided yesterday, so we shouldn't have any issues with being raided again. Being slightly sick is a little bit of an issue, but if it goes to be sickness, we've still got some tablets. I doubt we'll lose them by raiders tonight. I'm going to just go and collect as much materials as I can, mostly parts, because wood and components can be got from the trader, which is the main thing, which is nice. Looks like it's the end of the day already, in terms of the day of when people are able to come. So we're going to see what the upgrades are for these things, and see what we need, because it could be that we are very close. This is the one we actually really want, the main workshop, to be upgraded to level 3 as soon as possible. How far away are we? So I need just 15, 30... Okay, I'm not going to be able to get that all in one day, but maybe I can get it over the course of a couple of days. End the day, we're tired still, that's fine. We're going to go to the shelled cottage. We're going to prepare. Don't need to take anything with me. We're just going to grab all of our parts and all of our lovely, lovely bits and pieces, which is good. We just need to kind of fill our inventory. I don't need the broken toy. I do need to do another young person's playthrough at some point. Maybe that is a challenge in its own right. Take that and that. This is our main focus at the moment. I'm not going to take the sugar, because I think I want to use that sugar in the future as well, but we'll see how that all goes, which is good. Very, very nice. This is what we wanted back. We're focusing on looking after that. If anyone gets in, then they are going to just mostly be going for the other stuff, so that's my target, to keep on protecting as much of this as we can, and then use it to build kind of my thinking. I'll take that. I want to be able to build most of my items early, because then we're going to have an outbreak of crime at some point and a winter. And both of those things are going to cause me trouble. And if I can have most of my things built before that situation, we can kind of relax ourselves. Let's check. I think there may have been some regular parts over here as well. Was there? There were. Nice. I can actually grab a lot of this stuff as well, which is good. And I feel like that is a good selection. We can come back and collect a whole load more parts the next time that we're raided. And that will be our step forward, which is good. Run to the exit. Lukas is back. Coming towards the end of this episode now. Doing alright. Doing pretty damn alright. Day 8. Day 8, day 9, and day 10. And then we'll see where we can move on from there, which is good. Hope we weren't raided. We were not. We are very tired, we are hungry and slightly sick. We don't need to eat today. If I look at our things, we don't really have the stuff to upgrade much. I need to get a thermostat to upgrade this, so that's going to be a bit of a challenge. But besides that, I think it's just time to sleep today. Yeah, I need just more this and this. We're going to sleep and then we're going to guard. I think that's pretty much it. We'll wait to see if anyone comes to the door. But besides that, I think that's kind of all we can do. So do let me know how you're enjoying this series, and whether or not you think that moving into these characters is good. Whether you want me to try and do a kind of it may be a slight change in the challenge for the little ones characters, because obviously they can't be on their own with a child, because they wouldn't be able to scavenge at all. That just doesn't work. But maybe a different situation could work, and we could work out how to sort it all out. It'd be nice to try. It's nice to do another young little ones playthrough. Not done it in ages. I've also got some other kind of scenarios to do. Some of the ones that are available online I may give a go at. I'll come and talk to you actually. I don't know what you want, but you are somebody that's interesting. Sometimes you give me something. You've got a proposition for me. I think this may be the come and help me thing, rather than the here's a load of stuff. Or maybe it is the here's a load of stuff. Come on, talk. I'm afraid I can't help you. That's annoying. There's one that gives you veg, there's one that gives you wood, there's one that gives you books, I think. There's one that may give you jewellery, but I don't know. Cool, we're going to do that and we're going to end the day. Nice. I think we're going to have to guard, aren't we? Because we went out last night and we got raided. So we're going to guard. Moving on to day 9. We're moving kind of swiftly towards the end of this first episode. We were raided. We got slightly wounded, but we did chase them off. So you're slightly sick and slightly wounded. I think we can deal without that then. We do kind of just want wood and parts. I think we may be both going back just to the shelled cottage and collecting all that sort of stuff. because we want to be able to build a lot of stuff before an outbreak of crime occurs. Because I've realised an outbreak of crime could occur at any moment. I could literally come back tomorrow and it be an outbreak of crime. But I want to kind of get as much as I can through this as I can. Because I don't want to lose everything. It'd be just too annoying if I did. You should probably try and sleep, but we also want to see what this upgrade is. I mean, if the guy comes, then the guy comes. Which is good. Let's just look at this. The amount of stuff we have here. I could use it to just upgrade so much stuff. But I want the trader to come, really. The trader, and then getting more stuff tomorrow, just focuses our efforts on building. Or at least putting stuff on the table if I don't manage to finish building it all today. But yeah, because we did have... I think we've had 2 days without the trader now. So maybe day 9 is a good trader day. I'd give him pretty much everything else I own because I know an outbreak of crime is coming. I know, and that's just not something I'm particularly thrilled about. But it means that I would get all the resources I can get to build as much as I can. Because getting an upgraded oven, this will be good. Getting a fully upgraded one of these is good. Building more workshops, including water gen. A water generator would be so sensible to build, but I kind of want to focus on upgrading things while I can. Because I can get water later on, and I feel like during an outbreak of crime, my water is just going to drop to 0. But yeah, come on, please come today, trader. Would be really, really nice. I'm kind of willing you into existence. You may have one more day to try and do it if I can, but yes, we've willed you into existence. Okay, we're going to try our hardest to get... I'm trying to keep that in, actually, the diamond in reserve while I can. Because it could be useful to have. Nice. How much materials do you have? You've got a lot of them. Nice. So that's all of that. Goodness me. It's very generous of me, I know. It won't do, try harder. Okay, I'll deal on that, of course. I was about to say, because I also need a lot of wood. So I'll give you this for this. It's generous of me, is it? It means I'm going to take that off. Do that and take that off. Give me something that's worthwhile. I don't know. I was about to say, if I do that and then... Okay. 3 of that and that is good. Deal. If I go to our things now, we look here. Let's see, can I upgrade this? Because I was about to say, all of my things are built now, all the defenses, which is good. Good, we can upgrade this, and then we can see what else we need to upgrade other things. Because in terms of our electronic parts, I can get one of those already, and then we can start to move into doing this. I'm not sure if he had any electronic parts for sale, but I think that that is something that I could kind of go for. Oh, come on, you're in my little doorway. You could step inside, I would allow that, you know. That doesn't seem to be too much of a negative, but... Okay, with that up and running, just looking at this, we've got a lot more of our stuff on the floor. So if I go here now... I could make one of these. A thermoregulator. And then I want to see how far I am from upgrading this. Actually, if I do this already, because then that's already kind of safe. I need that, and I need, 16 more components. But I don't think I'm going to get those today. But I could get those tomorrow. So if I was to... Did I just smash that up? I kind of want to sleep in it. More than anything, yeah. If I look at our things... I've got some sugar. I've got a lot of parts that I kind of want to keep hold of. What's my plan here? I think I did scare off someone last night, so I think I am free to scavenge tonight. I should pick up the rest of the stuff, but I can now also go to the garage and get more electronic parts, because I feel like that is the one I think I'm going to be able to need to do stuff with. Yes, I think that is my plan. So if I give you some stuff that I think is not going to be necessarily worthful... You give me all of that. You give me all of that. You give me stuff that is going to be more useful for me. Maybe not all 4 of those is... It won't do try harder. I could actually just spam this onto it. It's very generous of me. 4 of that and that for this deal. And then let's have a look further. I want to keep this and this to trade. Kind of want a saw blade, which I do have. was about to say, you have got that. I could do this for this and this. And then pick up the extra sugar. Maybe drop that. Yeah, do that. That seems sensible. Goodbye. And now we're going to go to bed. Nice. Hopefully not lose anything tonight. I think we did scare them off last night, so we were able to kind of do with it because we're slightly sick and slightly wounded. We're going to end the day. We're going to go to the garage. And we're going to go with the saw blade only. No, we're not. We're going to go with this and this as well. Because I want to be able to get any electronic parts that they have for sale. And we're then going to break through the back and grab anything extra we can there. It's annoying that they have a hatchet that I could have maybe used myself. But oh well. I'll grab that wood. I'm going to go up the top here. And then we've got one more day which I will be guarding my way through the night of. So that should be fine. Which is very, very good. Very, very good. Ooh, there's a good selection of items here. Maybe I shouldn't be grabbing all this right now. Yeah, if I do that for now, and we're going to just then see if I've got space to pick up what I need to pick up here. Because I kind of want electronic parts. Good. Because you should have some, maybe? You do have some. I'll do this, and I'll grab that, please. And that. It's very generous of me. Oh, I know. Is there anything else here that's kind of super worthwhile? If I do like that, deal. And then look at my backpack. Nice. I feel like that's a sensible trade because I've now got some extra electronic parts, even more mechanical parts. I kind of want more mechanical parts in my inventory if I can get them. Nice, and more electric parts. I'll grab another 2 of that. Actually, I'll grab another 4 of that. I'm going to want to break through this. If I look at my backpack, we're doing so well on a lot of items. I think that this is going to be a good... If I've not been raided today, as in if it's not an outbreak of crime, I think is the only chance that there would be a raid today. I think I should be in a position to really push on and do well. I'll do that. And now we just need to kind of filter through everything else and try and get the extra bits and pieces I need. Let's go down, and we're going to go grab through here. I could go and break through into here if I wanted to. That's nice, that's nice. There's a good selection of items here. I think coming here was a good idea. None of that can fit in my inventory. So we're just going to check at the back here. I think there may be a regular part that I can grab. But we're going to kind of move on from there, which is nice. Perfect. Nice. We're going to run to the exit. Really, really good, productive day. Well done, Lukas. Run to the exit. Lukas, Aya is back. Please don't be an outbreak of crime. 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 I was almost thinking that my begging and pleading was not going to have an impact for a second there, which would have been depressing. So that's good. And now let's really go into the highness of this all. Let's push on. We're slightly sick, hungry, and tired, but the main thing we want to force is... Actually, you know what? I'm going to turn that off for now. How much do I need for this? I need more components. That's annoying. But we're going to go for the thermoregulator. Yes. We're going to go for thermoregulator, then upgrade the heater. Then we need to think about upgrading a few other things. It's a little bit annoying on terms of... Could do with a few extra bits here. But who knows? Maybe I can... Although the trader came yesterday. Maybe I should have focused a bit more on getting... what's it called? Focused a bit more on getting components, but there's not really much I can do now, so our plan is going to be to just put as much down on the table as we can. I feel like building ourselves a good chunk of things. So firstly I need to upgrade this, because that means that when the winter comes I will be completely happy, and it uses all my components. That is strong, actually. I was about to say, all of my components being gone is strong. I have got a lot of other materials still. Like these 25 parts is scaring me that I still have them. But we'll manage. I don't think I can actually build much else. I could build some chairs maybe with the wood. How much wood do I actually still have? 16. It's more of an issue of just the other bits and pieces. But my pistol is a strong opener. And I can't spend my entire time in fear of an outbreak of crime. I don't think. So that being upgraded is good. What do I need to upgrade this? A load of this and a load of this. And a mixer. Maybe a mixer is the one thing I can get. I could make a mixer for 4, or I could start making some of this. I feel like a mixer makes sense to have. Wood I can get back. This I can't. So I'm going to make one of those, and I'm going to not make it. Because that means 4 electronic parts are safe. And we're going to then try our luck at defending ourselves. Looks to see if anyone comes in. We'll get an hour or so. If the guy comes in with all the wood in the world, maybe I'll switch that up just to be able to save all of it. But I don't think that's going to be the case. I don't think you're... I'm afraid I don't want you. Is that Zlata? Maybe Zlata. Yeah, I think that is Zlata. So I'm going to end the day. And we are going to then guard. So I'm going to leave it there for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this first episode with the Insurance Agent custom character for their high score run. I will see you all next week when we will continue with this run. See you then. Ta-ra.